I think part of the journey of growing up, of maturing, is losing some people, is losing some old friends. For me at least, for my journey at least. I don't know about other people's journey, but for my journey, I think like growing up for me, like you gotta lose some people. You gotta lose some old friends, and that doesn't mean like you don't talk to them anymore. Maybe it's just for a season. Maybe it's just for 3 to 4 5 years, 10 years, maybe even longer. You know, when you're just focused on something, and you don't relate to them as much anymore, and there's nothing wrong with that. You guys are still friends. You just don't relate to each other as much anymore, and you can't really force it either. You can't really force yourself to relate to each other. It's just things just change, and we all have different priorities as we grow up. And I know it's not gonna get any better as I grow older. I think we're all gonna have our own lives eventually, and we're gonna meet each other less and less. Even my dad told me this, man. He said, "Yeah, you're not gonna hang out with your friends that much anymore as you grow older." And he's realizing now at 58, 57 that almost most of his friends, like a lot of his friends, already passed away. So yeah, but that's part of it, I guess. That's just part of life. And I'm grateful for all the memories I made in high school, in primary school. I'm so grateful. I still remember it to this day. Like all those funny moments, all those laughs, all those jokes we made to each other. I'm glad that it happened. I'm thankful that it happened, and I appreciated every single moment of it. So I'm thankful. But good things, they have to come to an end eventually. And yeah, I'm super grateful. Super grateful. But yeah, man, I think that's just part of growing up. You have to lose you have to lose some old friends for a season at least, if you guys have like different thinking. Like I don't like going to the club that much. I've never been to a club before, like ever in my life. I've never been to a club. Maybe I'll go there once in my life, but I just don't like the idea of like staying up till 2 3 a.m. Maybe once every year I do that. That's okay, but I'm not gonna do it every single week. But yeah, man, like I'll just do it for the experience. That's it. But I think like being myself, being my true self, and not being as much as a people pleaser anymore. I think that I don't relate to as much people anymore, and that's fine. And I guess that's an indication that I'm on the right path for me. It's normal. This journey. It's lonely, but it is lonely. I mean, I'm alone, but I don't feel lonely. If that makes sense. I know some of you can relate to it, but it's like, sure, you're alone sometimes, but you're not really lonely, because you were more lonelier back then when you were with the wrong people. I'm not saying they were the wrong people, but it just feels different. It just feels off. Like you're not really being yourself. But maybe I'm just tripping. That's just my opinion. But yeah, I'm thankful for the memories. I'm thankful for everything that's happened to me thus far. I'm super grateful. I'm super grateful. But I'm just telling you guys that losing some old people, losing some friends, is part of the process. You have to go through that, and you have to be okay with that. And you gotta look for new people that probably have the same mindset as you, that probably have the same goals as you. You have to find those people. You gotta change eventually. You can't stick with the same people forever. And I think that's a reality that I've realized recently, that you gotta find the right people. You have to find the right people. You gotta piss some people off. You gotta make some happy. But I'd rather make some people happy than try to make everyone happy. Because if I try to make everyone happy, I make no one happy. And everybody just gets mad at you. So I'd rather just make people that have the same thinking as me, I'd rather just make them happy. And just accept that I'm gonna piss some people off no matter what I do. So I might as well just be myself, pissing people off. And that's okay. That's okay. We all piss people off. We all make some people unhappy. We're not. We can't make everyone happy. Jesus Christ. Even Jesus Christ could not make everyone happy. He had people that hated on him. So if Jesus Christ can't even do it, why do you think that me or even anybody on this planet can do the same? That can just make everyone happy about them, about their decisions. We don't live in a world like that. And that's fine. And we gotta accept that. I've accepted that. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna please everybody. And that's okay. I'm gonna be me anyways. And I'm just gonna make these videos anyway and just do what I want to do. Which now is just YouTube, real estate, and triathlon. That's what I'm focusing on now. I don't really go to the clubs that much. I try my best to work very hard in real estate and try to close more deals there. And that's what I'm focusing on now. And self-improvement and just focusing on myself and just building myself up. And maybe one day, when I'm old enough, when I'm ready, and I'll find a wife, get 10 kids, maybe 5. No, maybe 5 is enough in today's world. 10 is too much. 10, maybe 10 100 years ago was normal, but now it's a bit too much. But yeah, with inflation and everything, like it's even like hard to raise one child, let alone 5 or 10. So yeah, that's my plan now. Just want to work on myself. Just want to train as hard as I can for triathlon. And I want to earn as much money as I can from real estate. And if I do pop off on YouTube, then I want to take this chance to monetize the channel and earn some money from the channel too. I mean, that's my true intention. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you straight. I don't want to be one of those people that say, oh yeah, I'm just doing this YouTube thing for fun. Yeah, I mean, part of it is fun, but I mean, part of it is also like making money. If there was no money in YouTube, I asked myself, would I still be doing it? Maybe I would, but probably not. Hypothetically, maybe I would, but you never know. I probably would be focused on making money more if I knew that YouTube would not make money. But this YouTube thing, it's a big thing. It's a big industry. It's only growing. So that's why I'm on YouTube. Let's be real here. We're all here to make money in some way. People don't want to hear it, but sometimes the truth hurts, and I think I have to tell the truth sometimes, even if it hurts, even if it loses some subscribers, even if it gets some dislikes. I have to tell the truth because it hurts now, but long term, 10 years, 20, 30 years from now, it will all be worth it. And I'm always about delaying gratification. I'm always about taking the pain now so I can enjoy the fruits later. I'm just a long-term thinker. That's just what I want to believe I am. And I think that is who I am. long-term thinker. I want to be always delaying gratification. And if it hurts now, if it sucks now, cool. But I know it won't last forever. I know I'm sucking now so that I can enjoy it in the future. But at the same time, it's not really that bad, you know. I'm grateful for everything that I have. I'm grateful. I have nothing to complain about. Sure, it might be hard some days. Sure, I have to work extra, but ultimately, I'm still grateful. I'm still grateful for the challenges. I'm still grateful for everything I go through. I'm still grateful for the experiences. You know what I mean? Good or bad, it doesn't really matter. It's just experiences. You're just experiencing it. Just living life. And that in itself, you know, whether you're broke, you're poor, you're white, you're black, you're yellow, whatever color you are, that in itself is something to be grateful for. It's something to be grateful for. That you're on this earth. You're alive and well. You may not be healthy, but hey, at least you're alive, bro. You're alive. And you'll be surprised, but there's a lot of people that can't say that. There's a lot of people that are not on this earth. You never know. I mean, the universe is huge and almost unlimited after all. It's limitless. So yeah, next time if you're stressing over a small problem or money problems, I think thinking big, you know, thinking like, oh damn, like we live in like Milky Way or something, or like the earth is so small. Then you'd be like, damn, my problems are, why am I worried so much about this problem? Like, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Although it seems like it does right now, but in the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't matter. And I think it's a skill to train yourself to always think big when shit hits the fan. Just think big. Think like, well, this is not really a big problem. It really isn't in the grand scheme of things. And I think that helps in helping you take calculated risk. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Yeah, you gotta lose some people. I think I'm in that stage right now. I'm not really losing them, but we don't relate to each other that much anymore. You know? Now I tried talking to some of my old friends, and some of them just don't reply. And yeah, it kind of hurt a while. Like I'm like, damn, did they just not reply to me? I'm just trying to reach out. I'm just trying to say hi. But I guess in a way, I'm like, well, at least I know. At least I wasn't that dude that just was thinking about it and did not act on it. At least I was a dude that, you know, acted on it, and I knew the outcome, and I would have no regrets. Because it's better to be rejected than to not know what the truth was. So yeah, rejection is a good thing, I believe. And not daring to act is a worse thing. So yeah, I did my part, you know, and the people that want to maintain a relationship with me, they will do it. And the people that don't, it's cool. It's cool. You know, maybe it's just for this season. Maybe it's just not the right time right now. I understand. But in the future, a year, 2 years, 3 years from now, maybe we can catch up, you know? And yeah, I'm just enjoying the experience of life right now. Just enjoying it. The ups and downs, just enjoying life. That's how it should be. And yeah, that's it for today. See you guys in the next one. Peace.